Hi, everybody, and welcome to Fenway South here in Fort Myers. On Tuesday, Red Sox pitchers and catchers officially report. On Wednesday, they hold their first official workout. And on Tuesday, we'll actually hear from Craig Breslow and Alex Cora. And one of the things that we're going to talk about with them is expectations. The Red Sox, we thought we're going to go out and spend a lot of money this offseason. That hasn't happened. Their payroll is actually a lot lower than it was this time last year. Now, things could change. There's still some good free agents out there on the market, whether that be Jordan Montgomery or Blake Snell. But other teams in the division got better, and the Red Sox' biggest problem right now, lack of power and really lack of pitching. Their pitching staff, at least on paper, is a lot worse than it was last year. You have to think their defense is going to be a lot better because it can't be worse than it was last year. Their bullpen was solid last year, but it was overtaxed. And we saw the way that played out, especially in the final 6 weeks of the season. Now, one of the things when we were down here today, we did get to see some guys working out, really a light day, the final day before pitchers and catchers report. But nonetheless, we had a chance to catch up with a guy I know pretty well, the voice of the Boston Red Sox, Red Sox Hall of Famer, and now Baseball Hall of Famer, Joe Castiglione, to get his thoughts on the upcoming season.
Well, I'm waiting to be pleasantly surprised. It's going to be interesting. Pretty much a new group, especially with some of the pitchers. A lot of guys that were injured last year coming back, young players that I think have great upside that could really develop, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, throughout the course of Red Sox history, when expectations were low, they've actually produced. 1967 comes to mind, 2013 comes to mind, and remember in 2021 they were just 2 games away from the World Series. But a lot of things have to break right, and some moves need to be made if the Red Sox want to be competitive, especially in what may be the toughest division in baseball, the American League East. I'm Joe Castiglione, down here in Fort Myers, WCVB Sports Center 5.